I'm not taking any new readings. I'm just here to do Anadilia's reading that I didn't do last week. CC, if you're there, I need you to tell me your questions. I have no email from you. Coretta, we have your mini reading, which I will do here on this live, whether you're here or not, and then I'll send you a link to this video. And Bethel, you made a payment after everybody else and when I was finished online, so we'll get to you. So let's get straight to it. I need to get on with Anadilia's reading. Here we go. Astro Love is Anadilia. Oh, CC, you're there. CC, I never got any email. I'm going to do Anadilia first. Now, can somebody that's in the room, Nina, you're there? Just put red crosses. I'm not taking on any more readings today. I don't even know if I'm going to get the time to do all of these. I've only got 40 minutes and I'm going home. So, Anadilia, I owe yours from last week. CC, I need your 3 questions. Anadilia, are you okay with me putting you afterwards and sending you a recording or not? No, I'm not going to do that. I owe it from last week.
Attention members and guests, could the owner of a white Commodore with the registration plate BDP52R please make their way to reception? The owner of a white Commodore with the registration plate BDP52R, come down to reception. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Anadilia, you want a general love reading for now through to February. General love reading through now through to February. You just emailed me again. Okay, hopefully I get it done up next. So yeah, I'll need your 3 questions. Questions one at a time. So this is for Anadilia, Astro Love, who's probably not watching right now, but I will be linking this to her. Okay, Anadilia, general love reading for now. What's coming towards Anadilia in love and relationships? Oh my God, and just as I'm speaking, there's somebody that unnerves me in this club. I didn't see them there before. They must have just arrived for their Friday afternoon drinking session. Alrighty, Anadilia, to start off with, the complications is going to be about work and money and just somebody. If you do meet people, it looks like you're meeting people, not just one person, not just having love and romance with somebody. Eventually, yes, but it's showing me that your problem area, your challenge area now and through February and maybe even into March is just not trusting people, just telling people, oh yeah, I'd like to come out, contact me or whatever, and then you wait for them to contact you, or you plan to go somewhere and it just doesn't happen. I do see a minor illness floating around you, maybe a flu bug or maybe, tummy bug or something floating around you. The questions up there with PayPal again. Okay, I can't read it through PayPal, I don't think. Anyway, we'll look at that in a minute, CC, when I'm finished this. All right, you need to be strong about who you are. What is it you actually want? Because it looks to me like you want somebody in a commitment. You want the solid, the full thing. But are you looking where you can have it, or are you looking at something that you can't have? Because you've got a black 10 sitting here. It's like, here I am, this is what I want, this is the journey I'm going on, and then bang, no, you can't have that right now. You've got socializing, enjoyment, having a good time, making kind of the wrong choices here. Somebody that's not being open and honest with everything. Your reading has something that I very rarely see. 4 of spades, 4 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 4 of diamonds. So something about the number 4 is screaming at you. So if you know somebody born in April, if something happened 4 months ago, 4 years ago, this is good and not so good when I see 4 4s. It can be a lucky kind of thing. I feel like this is where you decide to not do something and then you decide to do it again. Then you decide to do something and you decide not to do it again. It's talking about learning a lesson and not learning a lesson, okay? For anybody joining us, I'm not taking on any more readings. I have a backlog of readings. I had to go out of the room while people were having lunch. Well, I didn't have to leave, but I chose to leave because they didn't want to be listening to the readings. All right, there is a character here in the middle of the reading, Anadilia. I just don't feel it's a good fit. Now, down the track, I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't want to get you waiting for someone, but we do have a connection to somebody from your past here returning. Not necessarily the person who has been in your past. I just feel that there's still something left undone here with this person. And it's a matter of, do you trust them or you don't? Now, underneath all of this, there is a new character. Not somebody from the past. Somebody with probably jet black hair. Possibly somebody that works in money, finance, accounts. They could be military or government personnel. It's just literally showing me not having a relationship, doesn't work, but socializing and enjoyment and talking and making plans and just doing some different things. I feel this person wants to spend some money on you, wants to take you down a new journey, but in regards to having a relationship, it could mean that you're dragging around some connection to somebody else, or this person's going through a divorce, or they're just not quite ready for anything yet. So unfortunately, Anadilia, it's the same sort of through now and February. I'm not seeing anything other than talking, socializing, and this going down memory lane with somebody else, you know, having dreams about that person, or thinking, oh, I wonder what they're doing, or maybe them showing up, or putting something on your Facebook or whatever. So let's just see what the tarots have to say. And my apologies, I really thought I did this reading for you. Anadilia, and this month moving forward, February moving forward into March, what can she expect in love in general terms? What's coming towards Anadilia in love? Are these all upside down? Yes, they are. I'm going to do a flip. I'll have to put these all upright because I don't like reading upside down cards, apart from the Moon and the Tower and the Three of Swords. They're all very negative cards, but when they're upside down, they're not so negative. All right, here we go. Anadilia, and this month, general messages in love. Good luck, Anadilia. I want you to be thinking of 2 questions because that's coming up soon. All right, now the whole lot are upside down, so we're going to flip them all. This is not too bad. You have the Sun, you have something coming to your mind. Bang, I know what I need to do. Now this one I won't turn upright. King of Pentacles, this is somebody that you think long term or whatever, but maybe they're not. It can be a pissed off kind of energy as well. We've got celebrations and things like that going on. It looks like you might be attending somebody else's wedding. We have enjoyment, going out. This is somebody that wants to flash some money around. They want to pay for your dinner. They want to buy you nice things or take you on a holiday. We do have the possible commitment in the horizon. We have strength. It could represent a Leo energy around you. We have judgment. I feel like this is you calling the shots of how this relationship should be. And a relationship's got to be 2 people, as you know. So it's got to be 2 energies exploring the world together. We've got this you making a firm choice. So I do feel that you're choosing between 2 people during February, 2 ways of thinking, 2 ways of looking at things. You have a lot of options. Not all of them are going to be what you want. And you're also over-analysing a certain situation. You had 7 there. It could be a Leo energy at the end of July, or it could be a Cancer energy coming into this picture. Now, I do believe you are Virgo, aren't you? I didn't see the Virgo energy there. At the bottom, we have the moon in reverse. As I said, I like that. It can be Pisces energy. Something secret that you've been waiting to know. You've been waiting for an answer. It's finally going to come through, possibly in February. It is at the bottom of the deck. It might be a delay. Be on the lookout. There's possible argument here. I think you're arguing within yourself as to what it is you want to do and what you want. Okay, the first part of that's done. We now set the clock for the next part, just to finish off. And we have a lot of discussions and planning going on in February. I think you might be heavy duty with work as well. Okay, I want you to think of 2 questions, as well as I'm going to give you some energy about love life in this reading. So I'm going to put these into 3 piles. Hello there, Samathi, how are you doing? It's so hot in here. Like, I don't know what the temperature is in here, but the steam the mist keeps coming out. The fans are turned off. Yeah, it's so warm in here today. Okay, Anadelia, love in February. 3 piles. First pile is your first question. Second pile is your second question, and third pile is just general messages, which will top and bottom. CC, can you post your first mini reading question, please? And I'll get straight on to that next. Don't put all 3 questions, just put your first question, your mini reading. Okay, so this is just messages of love life for February. First question. You have a yes, 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 but 2 of the yeses are in reverse, so that's a maybe yes. Okay, your second question. Yes, maybe, no. So it's a maybe. Your second question is a maybe. All right, so your last messages here on this section are, it's time to let go of fear and just do something. Just try something else. Give somebody different a chance, you know? Like, it's time to cast away your fears. I feel that somebody's being very deceptive with you, a male energy here. It could be an air sign, not necessarily has to be. This person has some kind of power over you and how you feel and what you think. I'm kind of feeling like it's the person you were involved with before, that you're giving them power, basically. The other thing I'm seeing here is you're worried about your future. You get insecure about, what if I don't find somebody? What if this whole year I'm not with somebody? What if I never get married again? You're comparing your happiness and your dream and things that you feel what other people are doing. So just your journey is your journey. Forget about what other people do. The second question, the messages with that question, as I said, it was a maybe. You have a very strong, patient, successful man in the picture. This person wants to take you on a journey and wants to take their time, not rush into anything. I feel that some things are insurmountable for you. Some things are really getting at you and just eating at you. I feel like there's a lot of mental activity going on. You need to stop that. You need to try and think about what is positive. I read something the other day about people in a relationship, that if it's a bad relationship or it doesn't work, or even if you're separated from somebody, get a bucket that represents you and get a bucket that represents them. Sit down and write down everything you would put in a relationship, everything you've got to give, everything you want to have. Then the person that you've broke up with, or the person that you might be involved with or waiting for or whatever, what do they bring? What do they give? See whose bucket's the best, you know, like, are they putting in? And if they're not, kick that bucket aside and find somebody that has a bucket that's even with yours. Anyway, that's something I read from a psychiatry point of view, a psychologist thing that had written this thing down. Okay, so you've got your own conflict going on inside. So final messages for your love reading. My apologies, this should have been done the other day. You're lucky it wasn't done, because I would have had to re-record it for you, like phone to phone. All right, here we go. Somebody's giving you something. There's childhood stuff here. There's holding on things from the past. There's offers there, but you're refusing the offers. And there's also a lot of, hey, you know, I like you, you want to hang out. Nothing substantial at the moment. You're worried about losing something for good. You're worried about if you let something go, that's it, I'm never going to have this again. Instead of looking at what you can enjoy without tagging this baggage along. I just feel like you're dragging a big heavy bag with you. It won't last for much longer, this kind of feeling of regrets or loss or whatever, because you've got new energy coming towards you. I feel like it's this King of Pentacles energy coming towards you. So it may be you coming within to yourself with the Virgo energy there. Anyway, what are we saying there, Bethel? Oh, okay, you're just saying about liking the channel. Thank you, Bethel. All right, thank you. That's Anadilia. I'll link that to her if she's not watching right now. CC, first question, please. I'm going to put 3 crosses as I go so that I know that I've done all 3 of them. CC Moon, is AJ, a Leo man, going to get a divorce this year? Okay. So this is a mini. Okay, here we go. Is AJ the Leo man? Is AJ the Leo man? Thank you for clarifying that too, because it could have been a female, couldn't it? Is he going to be getting a divorce this year? I'm just wondering, is Chris online at the moment? You know, that person I was talking about and everything is sitting right outside the glass. Not the one that was nice, the one that was, yeah, right outside over to my right-hand side. Got their back to me, thank God. All right, is AJ going to be getting a divorce in 2024? Now, I don't see legal documents or court or lawyer or anything. What I do see is a lot of turmoil, forced changes going on because of the wife. But there's another female in here and third party. I'm assuming this is you waiting for him. This would be the wife. If this person has children, I'm seeing boys and girls. Mostly girl, but there's something to do with one of the children, if there is children involved. If there's not children involved, this could be sisters or family. If this was a yes or a no question, I'd have to say no, because there's complications around the financial situation. And there's a lot of hurt and sadness and anger going on as well. I don't know if this AJ's missus, wife, knows that there's somebody in the background, CC, but there's fights and anger going on here. Fights and anger about a third party. There's jealousy and anger about a third party. There's a big money card in the middle about, if you leave, I'm gonna have everything. There's lies going on. I don't know who this AJ is lying to, his wife or you. It's not good energy, put it that way. Yes and no would be no about the divorce because of some kind of, if it's planned, it would be planned for the next 7 months. Because we had the double 7s there, but we got double 4s over here about something coming out the woodwork, some other thing. This actually represents 2 females and a sexual energy card. It can represent also fertility and pregnancy, so I don't know what that's all about. All right, CC, we'll have a look with these. What's happening with AJ and the marriage? The Leo man, AJ. 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom, and I want you to think about a yes or no question in your mind, CC, and we'll get on to your second question. All right, top and bottom. All right, he's got truth and lies going on. He's looking at all these options. This is like somebody, they want their cake, they want to eat it too. He's looking at his financial options, his emotional options, he's looking at his friendships. He's got 2 things going on for him. He's choosing something himself. He's got the marriage card showing as a happy balance. He's actually got 2 and 4 sitting side by side. So that's not somebody getting divorced, that's somebody standing strong with their partner. Down here, he's got all this regret and remorse and sadness. Down here, he's got conversations going on with somebody. And then this holding on. So I feel that this is, if you're waiting for this person, I feel this is him giving you some kind of excuse about what's going on here. When I said what's going on with him and his partner, is there a divorce? I'm not seeing anything that represents a divorce. The other cards don't show us happily ever after, but these cards show two cards that represent choosing a certain path. You could look at it where this person's choosing this pathway and the marriage is sitting here behind, so they're choosing something else, not that pathway. But what are they choosing? They're pointing to all of the options they have available to them. So if you wanted a yes and no, we'll do a yes and no with this. I want you to think about the question in your mind, and then we'll get on to the next question. CC has a question in her mind. Is it yes or no? Bottom of the deck is me asking, will he be getting a divorce sometime soon? Will AJ be getting a divorce? Leo man. Cecilia wants to know, will AJ be getting a divorce this year? Bottom of the deck. Okay, your question, top of the deck. You get a maybe, yes, yes. You're being told about things just not going according to plan, planning just not being right, some sort of danger or misbehavior or reckless activities going on. It's the Chariot in reverse. So that can be where things that were meant to happen, it's just all delays, or a bomb goes off in the airport and can't fly the plane, or not bomb goes off, a bomb is detected. We've got all this feminine energy, motherhood, loving, caring energy, the Empress there, sexual energy. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles. We got, I think that's two separate females coming out in this, whatever that question was you had in your mind. All right, bottom of the deck is my question about will he be getting a divorce. We got yes, and we got maybe. So the maybe is telling me delay, the maybe is sitting around a financial situation, responsibilities, money, bills, debt, greed, all of that sort of thing. We have the Knight of Wands, which is the player energy. Unfortunately, somebody that's a negotiator, sexual energy, being flirty and fun. And then we have the strong, generous, passionate guy, the King of Wands. Somebody, and it says a good marriage. So we've got a player fooling around, and then we've got a good marriage card sitting right beside it. They don't match. Yeah, so I am getting a yes here, but I'm getting a delay on it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you, CC, for the first question. Let's get on to the next question for you. Okay, what have we got? Thank you. What is that? I can't read that with these glasses on. Roblox boy, thank you. I like that you enjoy watching my videos. Maybe you want to do a donation, get a reading. Not today though, and I don't know when I'll be back online, guys, because I'm going on vacation next week. Maybe your Monday will be my last chance online until I'm away. I can't see CC's second mini reading question. Have we got it on the thing? Second question. Oh, will I win over my new boss, Jim, this year? You just got promoted. Congratulations. Okay, let's do your second one. That's cross number 2. Will CC win over her new boss? Will CC... Nina, if you're here, can you please do that photo thing with WhatsApp? Much appreciated. Either WhatsApp, doesn't matter. Probably the main one. Okay. Will Cecilia win over her boss, Jim? Just got promoted. Will she win over her boss, Jim? Hey there, Trinity, how are you going? I'm just trying to finish up here. I had to do a stop the reading and go out of the room, and all the rooms in this area, in this club, all the other areas have got music blasting. So I got back online and trying to get as many done as I can. Up next we've got Cece with her last question, and then we go on to Carissa. I don't know if Carissa, Ace Woman, if you're here, you'll be after the next reading. All right, will you win over? You're going to have to put in a lot of hard dedication. Make sure that if you don't know something or something's bothering you or whatever, don't hold it in, because I'm seeing somebody open and honest and talking, and then I'm seeing somebody getting a bit funny about things and not really speaking up. Keep your head down with what you're doing. In the end, your wishes are coming true. You got 444 here, so there's a lot of learning coming up. Some things, if you're struggling with the new position, or you're struggling with things that are going on, you might need to get some more training. You might need to ask for some help. The weird thing I'm seeing in this reading is baby girl and pregnancy. It's not showing me the fertility. It's showing me baby boy, baby girl, the 9 months. The only thing I can think when we're looking at a job and a boss and all of that is this is the new baby. You're new on the block with what you're doing. Underneath the deck, we've got your boss, Jim. We've got the connection between the two of you, very balanced. But we do have this where he might feel that you haven't got enough of the education or enough experience in a particular thing. So yeah, just be mindful that if there's something bothering you with the new job, the new position, don't go home and think, oh, I don't want to tell them that I don't know what I'm doing here, but I don't want to go ask them more, but I don't want to end up where it gets worse and worse and I lose my position or something. So will you win him over? You won't win him over with your charms. You will win him over with hard work and dedication and balance, okay? If you're a talker, just be mindful of when you're at work and everything, of when you can be chatty and fun and when you need to just not. But yeah, your outcome cards are showing me your wish coming true. So if your desire is to be on board with Jim and everything going smoothly, it's sitting right there. All right, let's get the last bit done. So we'll do the same again. Think about a question in your mind, yes or no, and I'll do the bottom cards to represent you winning Jim over in your new job. And then your last question, have we got it on the screen? So your question you were thinking about just then, CC, we've got maybe, no, and yes. So it's a maybe situation at the moment. Maybe you need to ask a different question, or maybe it's just not, the timing's not there. Just be careful of somebody hiding something from you, or somebody pretending to be what they're not. There's some kind of lies or sneaky sort of thing around you. You have a thing where you need to just relax, you need to breathe, maybe do some meditation, maybe just zone out for a bit. It can be a time of healing and things like that as well. And lastly, we've got a mature, stable, emotional man coming through like a big brother or a father figure, somebody supportive on the journey, somebody with a lot of knowledge to share, becoming a good friend of yours. I'm assuming that's the boss, Jim. Bottom of the deck, just for more information to finish up, we have some sort of indecision going on. We have, if you don't make a decision, somebody else will make it for you. And then you being very hardworking and successful in the near future. So congratulations on that, CC. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick drink of water while I read the last question for CC, and then Caressa, you're up next, and then we've got Bethel, I think, and then I think we're done. Will TJ ever ask me out on a date this year? Feelings towards you. TJ. Cecilia wants to know if TJ, the Gemini, will he be asking her out on a date? What's he feel about her? So three lots. Will he be asking her out? What's he think about her? What's he feel about Cecilia? We've got love and affection. What's the connection from TJ? What's TJ? Is he going to ask her out? What's he feel about her? Ooh, there's a surprise. And it's a nice surprise. Will he be asking you out? It definitely looks like it. This is somebody surprising you, but it's not just you and him on a date alone. It's like, hey, Cecilia, I've got tickets to the blah, blah, blah. Me and some of the friends are all going. Would you like to come? So that's a group activity. It's a nice surprise. He is presenting as wanting to be single at the moment with that 9 of Diamonds energy. There's somebody that wants to get a new car, a new job, all of this sort of thing. It's showing me the King of Cups in the future, the King of Hearts and you. So the two of you going on some sort of journey with each other. This is talking the truth and speaking up the outcome cards. Here it's showing his desires and things, but he's just not quite sure. With the Jack of Diamonds, it's somebody that kind of needs to grow up, or they haven't got the confidence or something like that. There's only one negative card here about you and him, and this would be he may want you to go somewhere and you don't want to be there because of certain people, or you don't like the food or the atmosphere, whatever it is. So there's only one negative thing in here. Is he going to be asking you out on a date? You've got yes, 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 and one no, so he should be asking you out on a date. There's some surprises around the corner here. There's some talking going on, but it's not showing me you and him alone. The whole lot is showing me groups of people all talking. Even, I don't know if you and him work together, go to school together, or whatever this is. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what we get over here. Will TJ be asking Cecilia out on a date? What's he think about her? You work together, okay. So that's the team and everything. Yeah, it's all fun, group activity, being included, but there is a passion card in there, you know, that the King of Hearts was there, the 8 of Hearts was there, so there is some desire and stuff like that. But he was presenting as not just now. Show me this person Cecilia is thinking about. Top and bottom. Will he be asking you out? Okay, we got cards that represent asking you out to somebody else's wedding or somebody's celebration or something like that. There is a card that shows the two of you in some kind of romantic embrace there, but it's usually about commitment, long term and focus. He's kind of looking at what he has or what he doesn't have, or what he wants and what he doesn't want. I don't know if he's got a lot of fear in him. He's got Tower and 9 of Swords sitting here. Maybe something going on in his home life, maybe something that he's sorting out at the moment. But then we have the 10 of Pentacles, a long-term commitment card. You've got all cards here. These three all represent a commitment, a marriage. It can represent working together. This can represent the money, the boss, and doing things the right way. So if your company or whatever it is where you work, frown upon people that work together getting involved in that way, well, you know, maybe that's why those cards are coming out. This here is fear of something. something being pushed and forward, and then there's all of this, I'm not sure what I should do about this. Okay, that's that reading. I want you to think about a yes or no question, and we'll do 3 from underneath. What's going to happen with you and, was it TJ? Let me just see. TJ. Okay, up next I need the question for, oh no, I've got the question for Ace Woman. Is Preston the right man for me? Is there marriage or whatever? Okay, so I want you to think about a question, CC, just to finish off. CC has a question in her mind, and bottom of the deck is, what's the energy from TJ to Cecilia? Okay, good luck. And thank you for your triple donation for the readings today. Okay, you've got a maybe, maybe, and yes. So it's a maybe yes. You've got double yeses here, but one of them's in reverse. You've got new beginnings, freedom from the ties of the past, and finding a solution and relief. Over here, you've got, you want to have success and victory, but you've got to make your mind up of which way you're going to do things. Don't listen to gossip. Don't get involved in gossip. And maybe it's time, the timing is to just defer something till a later date. And the other thing you've got here is your King of Cups. Somebody supportive, beautiful, knowledgeable. You had the same one for the last question, the King of Cups, but you had diff cards beside it. All right, bottom of the deck, last thing about TJ, we have work, doing work, making money, all of that. Worried about things not getting finished that get started. We've got dreams coming true. We've got love, prosperity, abundance. It is the 9 of Cups, which is a wishful card. So the wish is that you and TJ maybe go on a date and things like that. It's a 9, which is group together. And there is a little dreaming card here. There is a chance of something, but will it go anywhere? Because it's only a page. Page of Cups can be like a weekend romance. Page of Cups can be a one-night stand and then you don't hear anything from them. Anyway, that's what I've got for you, CC. Thank you for your donation today. Up next, I'm doing Caressa. Going to have to email her this reading link. She's probably gone to bed right now. I'll just check. Is Ace Woman here in the room? After that, we have Bethel with a detailed reading split into 2 sections. Okay. Caressa's was a $10 super chat, which is basically the same as the last one. So we're doing a mini read on that. Caressa wants to know, is Preston the right man? Is there going to be marriage in the future? Oh, there you are. Preston, all right, I'll remove the email thing. Here we go. Is Preston the right man for Caressa? Is there going to be marriage in the future? Is Preston the right man for Caressa? It's funny, when I don't know what you look like and I don't know what he looks like, but I can see the 2 of you. I don't know why. Okay, is he the right man for you? Is there going to be marriage? This is like commitment, making a long-term commitment to somebody. This is, you know, really, really good energy. And then we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the 10 of Hearts. We've got surprises coming in that you like. Look at all this red. Red is good, black is not so great. Look at all this red with Preston. Is he the right man? I'd say so. Now, your final outcome cards are showing 1 fly in the ointment, 1 black card. This can be injury, anger. It can be something that's affected from the past. It may be, because we've got 2 9s here, it might just be indicating that somebody up above is watching the 2 of you and want this to come together. You will be talking about the future with each other. There's a nice surprise coming towards you. You have double aces in here. Is there a baby being born around you at the moment, or somebody just got pregnant? Because we got a twin energy or a second child energy with the double jokers, the double nines, which is a 9 months of pregnancy, and we have a 4, which is a girl normally, baby girl. When we're looking at a love reading, this is a new beginning. Now, you do not have 2, 4, 6. You do have the 4, you don't have the 6 and the 2, you do have the engagement ring. Will there be marriage in the future? This is a mini read, so we're not looking too far down the track, but is he the right man? This could simply represent that a while ago he injured himself and he's going for a court case, he's waiting for a payout. It could mean that he has another side to him sometimes where he can be either very explosive or he can be very quiet. So it's just showing me, yes, he's a great man for you. Is he perfect? No, nobody's perfect. But yeah, there is one flaw there. It could even be his family, it could be his friendships, it could be his job. Maybe his job takes him away from you, maybe it's too much time away from you. All right, let's see with these top and bottom. Show me more about Preston and Caressa. What's the story? What's going to happen there? And I want you to think about a yes or no. We're going to do that with them and get last energies on this read. Show me Caressa and Preston. Top and bottom. Okay, they're all in reverse, are they? The top cards were all in reverse, the bottom cards are not. Okay, this is getting impatient waiting. And it's also, again, getting impatient waiting and saying, make a decision, make a choice. There is some regrets about the past, or there's some kind of emotional baggage or something sitting in the past for him or you. A lot of conversations need to keep coming. There's somebody in spirit trying to come through in your reading, Caressa, and we're not going to spend time on that right now. I haven't got time right now to look at that. There's someone really trying to come through, a Virgo energy, something to do with August. There's 2 of them. There's male energy in here. I don't know what this is. It's something to do with family, male energy, and they're in spirit. Possibly 2 of them in spirit. Yeah. So anyway, that's other messages that are coming through today in this reading. In regards to you and Preston, I just think that you're hanging around waiting for somebody to speak up. So if you want things to progress, you need to speak up maybe, because you might wait for Preston to turn around and it's just taking forever. We've got this, the Hermit, refusing to let something go from the past, but it's in reverse. I feel like it's where somebody, they should have been healing or resting or whatever, and I'm okay. I don't know if that's your energy, and if it is your dad coming through, maybe it was his energy, or maybe he's saying to you, you know, you need to move forward from something, or you need to heal from something. You need to start having some serious conversations with Preston about what it is you want and what you don't want, because we've got 3 of Wands, which is what you want. 3 of Wands in reverse is what you don't want. And you're also sort of like, look at me, Preston, talk to me. Don't care what she says or he says. What do you want with me? And what do I want with you? You know, like that sort of energy. 8 of Swords, it's in reverse, so it's not as bad. 8 of Swords, as you know, it can be like stressing out about things, sleepless nights, worried about deception and that. It's something you do to yourself. When it's in reverse, it's not that bad. It's time to move past it. Let's just finish off quickly. The buzzer went ages ago. Okay, show me Preston's energy at the bottom for Caressa. And up the top, you want to think of a yes or no question. And then we're on to Bethel with the detailed reading, and then we're finished for the day. I don't think I'm going to have time, Bethel, if you're watching, Bethel. I'm going to start it and see how we go. Hopefully if my husband comes out that room, maybe he's waiting for me. Actually, what I might do is message him before I do it and just say, hey, I'm just going to do this one more reading, so take your time. Your answer to your question, Caressa, is yes, yes, and then we've got a no. The no card is just telling me you have your own internal conflict going on, or Preston does. If the question was about Preston, he's got his own internal conflict. You've got victory and success, and you need to make some decisions. You need to travel, you need to write emails or talk or messages. And there's a lot of stuff going on to do with what you hope will be the outcome. Instead of sitting there hoping that it's going to be this, start having the conversation now, not later. And last message is about the energy around this. New beginnings, starting. You have a good head for business. You're very flirty and fun-loving. You love family life. You love your partner, your kids, whatever. You're in the limelight coming up. You do have some hidden secrets in that with this connection with him. There's something that needs to be exposed. You need to tell him how you feel, and he needs to talk. Okay, so that's what we have. This is gonna pause for a sec while I message actually, you know what? Nobody's come out of that room yet. The mother or the father who picks up this boy hasn't turned up yet. So I'm going to get onto Bethel's reading. So Bethel, you wanted a detailed reading. Part one of it, half of it you want to be about just general messages about love, the money settlements that you're going through at the moment for the next couple of months. And the other part of it, you specifically want me to look at the case to do with the hospital, whether the truth's going to ever come out and whether you're going to be successful. All right, so let's look at that for you. Thank you, Bethel. Here we go. So we're going to do it in 2 sections as you asked. No worries, Caressa. Hopefully that helped you. And I'll see you next time. Now, everybody, while I've got your attention, I will be going away next week. I should be online my Tuesday next week. I'll do my best. I won't be online for very long because I have appointments I have to attend to for me and my husband after that. And then the next day, I'm out of here. So I will be taking everything with me. Bethel, hang on, I will restart this. I will be taking everything with me in case I get an opportunity to get on live. I'm thinking that if I get on live, the possibility will be next week, my Thursday afternoon possibility that I will be online next week on my Thursday. So it will be your Wednesday around this time of the day or night, whatever it is for you. So be on the lookout for that. Can't promise anything. After that, I don't know for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I don't know. All right, here we go. Bethel, let's start the clock again. This is for Bethel. On the left-hand side, we're going to do about love, health, money settlements. On the right-hand side, specifically, we're going to look at the hospital case. Will you win? Will you be successful? And will the truth come out? For truth, we need 5s, red and black. This is just general. So what I'm going to do is two minis either side. So the 2 minis is normally 3, 3, 3. 3 from the bottom. All right, so just looking at things in general over here, and I'll start shuffling these to get these out as well. Bethel. So general love messages and health and financial and whatever on the left. On the right is the hospital case success. Looks good. Okay, starting with things in general, there is a love offer there, but is it just a friendship, a sexual thing and fun? It's there. There is a possibility of future engagement, future stability. In regards to other love and everything, you do have payouts and money sitting over on this side. Now, it may be in relation to this because you've got the other red 9 sitting over this side, which is wishes coming true. So I'd have to say that there's going to be some successes along the way. This would be lies and deception sitting in the middle of everything on this side. In regards to your health and well-being, if anything was to happen, it's more likely that there would be injuries like cooking something and burning your arm like I did, or using something and cutting your hand, or falling over. So I'm seeing injury, not sickness. In regards to sickness, there is a tiny little ailment type thing. You may need a procedure for something. And for some reason I'm thinking about your head and your ears. It's something minor. So I don't know what that's all about. It could be something as simple as your ear gets blocked, you have to go to the hospital and they have to do a procedure. Whatever it is, it's successful. In regards to love, I'm not really seeing much with love apart from this character up here who's talking the talk but only offering a friendship or a sexual kind of fun connection. There is somebody you're telling to get the hell away from you, giving them the flick. In regards to money and work, I see that not right now, but in the near future, there is a project or a new course of study or a new job going to be very successful in the near future. Underneath the deck, you've got something official and law and government, can be courtroom. The fact that you got the Ten of Hearts here tells me that you're going to be very happy with whatever this is. Some kind of liar amongst you, so be on the lookout for that, who's telling the truth and who's not. Okay, now looking at the hospital case in general, the first thing we have you, very passionate, very driven, turning $2 into $10. I like this. This looks like a massive settlement. It looks like better than expected. We got the two kings, we got the lawyer, and we got the other one, you know, the judge, the lawyer, the people judging this whole case. We got you sitting here with the Nine of Hearts, the happiness, the understanding, wishes coming true. So your wish is that you win this case. You said about, will the lie be exposed? We got truth and lies, and we got it happening here. And we got somebody being accused of malpractice or misconduct or whatever. The fact that you have this Nine of Hearts sitting right beside you, I'd have to say that you're very happy with the result. Bottom of the deck, we have another 9 sitting here. So we got somebody sitting right beside the truth, and then we've got the punishment sitting right beside it. It's a male energy, so it's not you. I do again feel that this is going to be delayed more. There's more delays sitting here. We're not seeing the final payout. On the other side, we've seen a payout. It could represent this. I do think you asked, would it be favourable? It looks to me it's in your favour. And it does look to me, I was looking for black and red cards sitting side by side, like especially a red 5, and you got the red 5. That's about the truth. You got a black 6, which is somebody being irresponsible. And I feel the 9 of spades is the punishment. Okay, let's do the same thing with the tarot. On the left-hand side, we're going to put 3 from the top and 3 from the bottom to represent just love, health, money, other settlements that you're working on, whatever messages need to come out. And on, hopefully that Keno screen's not going to cause a problem. Put my head over here. I just noticed it there in the picture. All right. And on the right-hand side, we're going to do top and bottom cards to represent the hospital case, whether you'll be successful, victorious. And just as I look to stop to make sure they're upright, we've got the sun at the bottom, which will go on this side. Alrighty. First side. Oh, actually no, we'll go on this side. Okay, and then reshuffle. That's just love in general. You've got somebody rushing in, but you're desired by people, Bethel, and I know you're a strong, confident woman within your own right, and rightly so. I mean, you're a beautiful looking woman. Something from your past holds on to your heart. Something you were disappointed in. I don't see you as somebody moping around and oh, I'm going to wait forever for this. No. I see that you know that there's options out there, but somebody's coming in at you swiftly and you're like, I don't know if I want this person in my life. But I do see your past affects how you're making your decisions for the future. You do have the light bulb going on, you do have the sun coming out, and you're going to cast your own judgment as to what you need to do. It looks like a refusal to two separate energies here in your love life. In regards to the working energy, I'm not really seeing anything. I am seeing judgment, which is usually representing of victorious. If it's victorious, it would be against this person because they're upside down and you're victorious. The victorious is the Empress and the Judgment sitting side by side, like underneath each other like that. So yeah, the court case thing is showing favourable because you're coming out as the Empress, and the lawyer or the police officer and things like that coming out in reverse, and the offer being rejected coming out in reverse here. But yeah, you've got a bit of each there. So let's just see. Hopefully we get more specifics on the hospital case in the coming months. Show me the hospital case and Bethel in the coming months. Okay, we'll just set it for that last 4 minutes. Okay, Bethel, I want you to think of 2 questions in your mind as well, so when we get to that bit. This is just 3 from the top and 3 from the bottom to represent what's going to happen. Okay, they just fell out. I don't know if you've seen that. That's what you got when I'm shuffling about the hospital case. 10 of Cups, celebration, and the Strength card. This to me is about loyalty, truth, and strength, and usually a lion will devour somebody. That's you sitting with a lion on your back, protecting you. And you don't need that protection because you're strong, you're coming through. Hopefully that means that the truth will come out and the people who need to be punished will be punished. Wow. The court case, the hospital. 10 of Pentacles, you sitting on your throne, Queen of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. This is beautiful energy, happy energy. This would represent payout. This is the money. This is the money bag. Now, the bottom cards about the hospital, we got 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. I just feel this is representing delay and representing an offer that is refused. I feel this is you getting frustrated and peed off about the whole thing. The Ace of Wands is probably in reverse because it's showing you that eventually there is a solution. It could be, I know you mentioned something about the police officer and everything. I feel this has something to do with either a female that's not with us anymore or a female that was involved that has information that will help you. Are you going to be successful? I'm praying that you will be. The cards look likely that you will be. Okay, let's just finish off now with these. So what we're going to do is 2 yes and no's, 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Actually, I'm going to put it into 3 piles. First pile and second pile is first and second question, and last pile is just general messages to finish up. Show me Bethel's first and second question, and last pile is just general messages to finish up this reading. All right, here we go. First pile, second pile, third pile. First question, yes or no? No, yes, no. Okay, so it's a maybe, depends on some things. You're feeling at a bit of a loss sometimes. You're discovering the truth. You're trying to search for that truth. You're being told to have patience, and you're being told that your patience will be a virtue and that the knowledge will be explored and eventually come out. Trust in your own instincts at the moment, Bethel. Also, are you worrying unnecessarily? I think any worry is a wasted energy, but try telling that to myself. I've had many, many nights where I can't sleep and my brain goes like this, thinking about things that I can't change, thinking about things that bother me or whatever. Yeah, I just wish I was one of those people that just don't care about anything, don't worry about it. But I'm a very caring person, and it's a beautiful thing, but it's also a burden at times. All right, your second question is the same. It's no, yes, no. This is sort of, be careful what you wish for here. There's this worry and feel that you've got bad luck, or you're not going to have money, or what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? It's also about truth coming out, because it is a 5 and it is a red 5, so it's about truth coming out. Guaranteed success is in the future. It is coming, but you just got to wait. And be careful of being persuaded, being pushed into something you don't want. All right, and lastly, last messages just in general. What else does Bethel need to hear? What's going on for her right now? What else does Bethel need to hear? Now, I just want to give a big thank you to everybody. I'm pretty sure all of the readings are now done. I'm going to link this to Anadilia, because I don't think she was here listening. Oh, yes, Nina, I won't pack this away. I'll do yours, your freebie for helping me last week and today, and twice today, actually. I'll do your little thing on there. Okay, last messages for you, Bethel. Was Bethel here? I can't remember if Bethel was here. I know that Caressa was here. If Bethel's not here, I'm just going to, Bethel, send the link in WhatsApp. Oh, you're here. You're here. Okay, sorry, Bethel. I didn't know if you're here or not. All right. Okay, so your last messages are, you're giving out a lot of yourself, not getting paid for it, not getting recognized for it. You need to, yes, be generous and everything, but also sometimes you need something for you. And it's also where, don't get on that bandwagon of going, oh, look, I'm just going to drop this now, I've had enough of it. It's telling you, make sure you finish what you start. The other messages you've got is being indecisive about which decision needs to happen. Somebody's, you know, like, it's telling me about something being on delay, and I'm thinking that's judgment in reverse. I think that's the court case, delay, delay, delay again. And also you're finally going to have relief from the past, taking control of the situation. A new beginning is finally there. You're finally going to be free from all of this drama. You've got somebody seizing the opportunities and writing in to give you new information. Be careful of people being greedy. I think there's 2 cards there talking about maybe you give too much of yourself, or maybe you give too much to other people. And the last card you've got here is Queen of Cups. You're a Sagittarius, aren't you? So this could be where you're dealing with somebody that's a Cancer star sign, that's got the Cancer on here, or any water sign for that matter. But it's just telling you about nurturing and emotional relief. The near future events will be promising. What have you been hiding that you want to do? It's time to give back to yourself. Anyway, thank you everybody. I'm out of here. Don't know if I'll get online. Over the weekend, if the weather's bad, we may end up deciding to come here. If we do, I may or may not get online. If it's tomorrow, probably not. Other than that, I will try and possibly be online my Tuesday next week. Your Monday for most of you there. I don't know what time. I don't even know if I'll get access to this room, or this room's shut, or whatever. So all sorts of things can happen. So if I don't see everybody, keep an eye out on my channel. I'll put a list on the community page. I will be taking stuff with me, but I don't want to get overloaded with a whole load of paid reading. So please contact me on psychicbetty@gmail.com if you are interested in paying and getting a reading whilst I'm on holiday. Because I can't promise anything as to, I'm going for a holiday. I want to lay on the beach. I want to swim in the ocean. I want to go walk up to the waterfalls. I want to stand under the waterfall. I want to enjoy myself. So yeah, I can't promise that I will be doing any readings from now through for the next 2 weeks or so. Okay, but you can still ask and I can let you know, oh yes, I'll be available. And the other thing is, write it in your calendar, my Thursday, your Wednesday, next week. I may, if the opportunity presents itself, I may be able to get online around 2 p.m. my time or 3 p.m. my time. So for some of you, it may be too late. But yeah, and if you do choose to pay for a reading and I can go online during that time, Anyway, I don't know at the moment, so I don't want to promise anything to anybody. Contact me on Psychic Betty. I'll let you know what I can do. But please don't make any payments, because I don't want to have anyone waiting for readings and I can't give them to you. Okay? All right, so talk soon. And yes, Nina, I'm going straight to WhatsApp right now before I pack all of this up. Bye for now. Take care, everybody.